Sir, they're about to begin the countdown.
This is an historic moment. Shame that history will never record it.
T-minus 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Detonation complete and on schedule.
Congratulations, sir.
Long-range data scanning logged for analysis.
Car? What was that?
Unknown. Analyzing.
Well, that's weird. It's like there's nothing wrong with the engines, they just have half the power we had yesterday. I'll go and have a look.
Right behind you.
Any idea how to fix it? I'm gonna go run a diagnostic on weapons and navigation.
Carl, what can you tell me about that little space quake?
An electromagnetic surge of some kind.
Well, do we know what caused it?
No. I'm monitoring interplanetary comm traffic. The effect appears to be widespread, though much less pronounced in the inner
What about
quadrants.
long-range scans?
Inconclusive, but they indicate a distant origin beyond our solar
Must have
system.
been one hell of a whatever it was. Go easy with that. Can't make it as fast as Percy can spill it.
Navigation systems weren't affected. We're on course for Carey Station.
Carl, what's our ETA?
1 hour and 47 minutes.
Weapons check out too.
Well, at least we can shoot if we get chased by something we can't outrun. Like a domestic cat.
Well, I guess I got time to do the background on our employer.
Rodolfo, I would be happy to perform that search for you.
Thanks all the same, Carl, but there are still some things us pathetic humans are capable of.
Marcus, the power drain's leveled off at 50%.
Has it?
Yeah. What did you just do?
Nothing. Just running a diagnostic. All the reactors are normal except... Where the hell did the power go?
Marcus, you and Percy have the engines up by the end of the day, right?
Yeah, of course.
You sure about that?
Yes.
Well, go ahead. You're the expert now.
Yeah, we don't even need car anymore.
Yeah, I think he's going to be jealous, isn't he?
Yeah, when you two have quite finished, huh? The Keris Group. Wealthy charitable organisation doing research into disease and genetics. All the good stuff.
Funded by one of the federations?
You'd think so, wouldn't you? They're registered with Mars and Jupiter, but nothing about where the money comes from.
Nothing at all? Are they legit?
Hear them say it, yeah. They got some of the finest minds since creation working there. Award-winning projects credited with discoveries that benefit the health of humankind and promote the search for universal peace.
Must keep him busy.
What do they want with us?
Be rude not to find out.
Absolutely. Almost ashamed to take their money.
Almost. Shall we?
You think that's gonna make a difference?
Probably not.
You know, we haven't tried looping the antimatter storage through the main drivers yet.
Not the most elegant solution, is it? Not to mention dangerous.
Yeah, but if it works, who cares?
Well, I care. Elegance equals efficiency. The simplest solution that's compatible with the facts, yeah?
Yeah. What are the facts?
Pass me the PDA.
I do apologize, Mr. Montana, but we have very strict security protocols these days. Somebody should have told you that we do not allow weapons or transmitters here.
It's not a problem.
Rest assured, they'll be safe on board your shuttle. You'll understand in a moment. I should let Dr. Schofield fill you in on the details. Please.
Mr. Montana.
How do you do?
Miss Arcadia. I'm Dr. Schofield, head of research. Yes, do sit down. I'm told your team gets results.
We do our best.
Dr. Schofield, we still don't know why we're here.
Forgive our secretiveness to date. This is a matter of some delicacy.
Accessing security log. Personnel file 837.
You know him?
I recognize him. Quinnell, Ulrich Quinnell. He's the ranking member of the Feta clan.
Oh, my. The man is a raider.
And your interest is?
Mr. Quinnell was briefly here as an employee. He came to us as a security consultant. His credentials were impressive and complete fiction, I now realize.
We're scientists here, Mr. Montana. We did a back check, but it seemed fine.
Point is, we need Quinnell back.
We've discovered that he had access to some extremely sensitive areas of our work.
We are developing an antidote to the Tethys virus. It's new, quite lethal. Takes its name from the Tethys terraforming community, which the virus all but wiped out. Mr. Quinnell stole a sample of the virus. He was in a specially designed container, a small box. If he were to sell the sample on the black market or unleash it, God forbid, well, you can appreciate our concern.
So, have you notified the Federations?
Of course, that is what we may be forced to do.
So, no.
An alert could cause unnecessary alarm. A scandal would almost certainly result in our closure. We do good work here, and your help may allow us to continue. If you were to undertake this, even for a few days, we would be very grateful.
100,000 credits on delivery.
Fine.
There were power disruptions, as expected, following the detonation. Irritating to the Federations, but nothing that can be traced back to us.
Except for that box. To think our survival is in the hands of bounty hunters.
100,000 credits.
For your life, and mine, and all the good we've done.
So unsavory.
Perhaps you prefer that the Orchard discovered our mistake. You do realize what they do to us, don't you?
What do you reckon?
What you got?
Popped up on a retinal scan.
Well, that's Quinnell.
Ordered a passenger shuttle on Ganymede, bound for Clark Station.
Could have already arranged a deal on that virus sample.
I'll check the flight plans.
Better be quick then. Percy, where are we on those engines?
Looking better, but not great. We won't have full power for a while, maybe 2 days.
Whatever that surge was, it drained the reactor's antimatter matrix. No permanent damage, though.
We looped the antimatter storage through to the main drivers.
Isn't that dangerous?
Yeah, it was Percy's idea.
Worked, didn't it?
If 3/4 power is your idea of unqualified success.
Okay, fine. Just, keep at it.
Did work.
Here we go. Feta clan ship due at the Clark Station this evening.
You fit?
No, but I could use the exercise. So, seen anyone that fits that description?
The men's washroom. Do me a favor?
What?
Try not to break anything this time.
Us?
break things?
Never.
Okay, pal. You got 10 seconds to clean up. Or come out with your pants down.
Who are you?
I'm your worst nightmare, mate. I'm a big man in a toilet with a gun.
Guess he didn't like being rushed.
Nah.
Come on, mate.
Sorry to put you off, pal.
Trans-Utopia, you are cleared to depart. Moorings away.
What do you think you're doing? You're making a very serious mistake here. Where are you taking me?
For a little ride.
What kind of a ride?
Just think of it as a pleasure cruise.
I haven't done anything.
In that case, you don't have anything to worry about, do you?
You don't know what you're getting mixed up with here. You don't know who you're dealing with.
Nothing. There's nothing here.
Car, you better put me through to Karis.
You got him, Mr. Montana. Well done. I knew you wouldn't let us down.
Before you get carried away, Dr. Schofield, Quinnell didn't have the box with him.
You're certain?
Very.
I must ask you to make every effort to find out where he's put it.
Well, we'll do what we can.
Please keep me informed.
Right, I think we better have a little chat with Mr. Quinnell.
See if he wants to pour his heart out.
I'm detecting a transmission in the brig.
I thought you scanned him.
I did.
Car, can you stop the transmission?
It may take a few moments.
Shall I contact the Orchard ship?
What?
Postpone its arrival.
No.
But if we don't have the box...
And we would tell them what? We've had a slight hiccup. Our entire enterprise is foundered. As loathsome as it may be, we rely on the bounty hunters to save us. We've no choice.
Where is it?
Where's what? Give it up, Quinnell.
I don't know what you're doing. I don't know what you're talking about.
This way, come on, he's down this way. Let's move.
Who are you trying to contact?
No one.
How bad do you want me to hurt you?
I'm not gonna tell you a damn thing. Do what you have to.
He's not here. Check the docking bay.
Quite remarkable. Highly advanced, it seems to constantly emit a series of refracted waves through a phased matrix.
Do we know where the signals were sent?
Oh, certainly. Clark Station.
How soon can you get us there?
The engines are still not up to full power.
I am reading 2 ships approaching.
Let's have a look.
The small ship is a shuttle. The larger vessel is very well armed, almost certainly raider in origin.
Theta clan. We may have just discovered who was on the receiving end of Quinnell's transmission. Car, hail the raider ship. Percy, power up the weapons, okay?
The Theta ship is not responding.
Keep trying. Stand by to fire.
I guess they're not on the same side.
Guess not. Car, all of them. I want to know why that raider ship's more interested in that shuttle than our prisoner. Percy, keep the weapons online, okay?
The weapons are online.
Well, keep them there.
You're being a little extra bossy today, don't you think?
Call it self-preservation. No, I'm not.
Bring the weapons online. Keep the weapons online. How long is it going to take us to get there?
That was a legitimate question.
Montana's. Fetter clan, danger. What's falling out?
Right.
I got him.
Wow.
Get us in the middle of it.
Acknowledged. The engines are sluggish, but I will try.
Well, he's got talent. I'll give him that.
Yeah.
We're not going to get there in time.
I'm afraid Percy is correct.
Percy, target the raider ship. A load shock torpedo.
No, one more hit like that and he's dead.
They wanted him dead. He'd be dead. Fire torpedo.
Utopia, back off.
Identify yourself.
Stand down. She's ours.
Yeah, it doesn't look like she's going anywhere.
You've got 3 seconds before we open fire. This isn't over.
Is that so? Well, that ought to hold them. Marcus, now'd be a good time to get back to those engines.
Oh, come on, all the action's up here.
Someone's got to do it. All right. Let's get the Beatles out of that shuttle, bring it aboard, and let's get underway before they repair.
Beatles our way, bossy.
I was not.
Yeah, you were, a little bit.
Define bossy.
See there. Again. Bossy.
Look, I'm sorry about that, but I am so grateful to you guys. Without you coming along, I was dead. Seriously, those maniacs were gonna kill me. By the way, the name's Kingsman. It's nice to meet all of you.
Pleasure, I'm sure.
So, I just wanted to say thanks, and, well, thanks. As soon as I get her fixed up, I'll be on my way. So, you're bounty hunters, right?
What do you do?
Me? I'm a student. I think they got the wrong guy.
Well, so you were just minding your own business when the Fetter clan decided to come after you.
The Fetters? No, you're kidding, right? What do the Fetters want with me?
Well, maybe you've got something they want.
Hey, you see that thing that I'm flying? That's just a shuttle. There's thousands like that. You know, maybe they thought I was somebody else.
He filched it.
Filched? What does that mean? Is that even a word?
The shuttle. You stole it.
Better if you come clean.
Okay, I borrowed it, but I was gonna bring it back.
Voila.
So we risked our lives for a petty thief.
So what's in the box?
What box? Oh, this box. Just some of my personal stuff, you know, a toothbrush, some hair.
You want to open it?
You know, I lost the key.
You stole the box, too.
Listen, you gonna tell me what's in the box, or am I gonna let the raiders have you back?
No, don't do that. I'll tell you, okay? It's just embarrassing, right? Okay.
Some guy in the toilet at the Gateway Lounge. Somebody was after him, so he pushed it under the door. They were shooting, and now they were bad guys, all right? They shot some guy right in front of me and dragged him away. That is all that I know. That's the truth.
Put him in the brig.
Oh, no, man. Listen, this thing's worth a lot of money. I'll split it with you 50-50.
Callie?
All right, 60-40. Come on, people are fighting over this thing. Somebody got shot for it.
Was Marcus as bad as that?
Worse. But he could lie better.
Listen, I gotta say, I'm not thrilled about this plague being on the ship.
Neither are we. Car, scan the box.
Its casing is inert and made up of an extremely strong outer material. Although I cannot be certain without a proper investigation, it would appear to be safe.
So, I guess we go to Kara's, yes?
True, we haven't got the whole story, but 100 grand answers a lot of tricky questions.
Okay. Dr. Schofield, I think we've sorted out the problem with the box.
You found it?
Yes, we should be with you this time tomorrow.
That's excellent news, Mr. Montana. I look forward to seeing you.
Hello. Car, tap into the output grid logs. I'm in G9 Sector 5. Magnetic ion stabilizers. Can you tell me what I'm looking at?
Tracking now. One moment. The image on your screen appears to be a residual form of negative energy.
Negative energy? From what?
The most likely source is the electromagnetic surge. It is possible that the negative energy was somehow embedded in it, but would have gone undetected.
But negative energy is a theoretical concept, isn't it?
Competing theories exist. They all agree, however, that negative energy might be a breakthrough power source, capable of solving the barriers to light speed.
So, Kingsman on the level?
Yeah, he's not a bad kid. He's just way out of his depth on this one, that's all.
I don't see any point in keeping him locked up in the brig.
Really?
Oh, come on. You were young and stupid once.
That is to say, weren't we all?
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Okay, so, tell Marcus to release Kingsman and keep an eye on him. Someone his own age. Ah, we were just talking about you.
Oh, that's nice. There's something you should see. Car, this is what drained the engines. Negative energy from that surge.
That's impossible.
Has to be some kind of natural phenomenon.
I sure as hell hope so.
I'm picking up another of those fractured signals.
Where?
Here on the bridge. It appears to be coming from the box.
Not good, Car.
I'm sorry. It seems to be undetectable until it's detectable. That is, until it transmits or receives.
Okay, and which was it doing?
I can't say yet.
Great, we've got the Black Death on board and it's talking to someone.
I think it's time I had that little chat with Mr. Cornell. Comfortable? Room okay?
And I thought you were here to tell me you'd come to your senses.
I'm afraid Raider Bravado doesn't impress me.
No?
No. Had a little encounter with your friends. That fetish ship you contacted, they won't be bothering us again.
You win some, you lose some. You have no idea what you've got yourself mixed up with here.
Oh, I think I do. You infiltrated Kara's, you stole something very valuable. You were planning to take it back to your clan and put it on the market, or were you planning to wipe out the other clans?
You found the box. Did you open it?
Not keen on having a plague all over my ship, thanks.
Plague? Is that what they told you? You really don't know what's going on, do you?
Why don't you enlighten me?
8 of my men were in a bar one night. There was this guy, a scientist from Karis. He's pretty drunk. Started bragging about this secret experiment. No details, just that it was big. And that everything was gonna change overnight. 2 weeks later, those men were dead. Someone hunted them down. You see what I'm getting at?
That scientists are moonlighting as assassins?
Someone with serious reach is pouring money into that place. So yes, I did infiltrate Karis. And discovered they had this program that was so secret, only half a dozen people knew about it.
And what was it?
I don't know. But people died. And the answer is in that box.
So you're telling me you weren't gonna sell it?
The Fetter clan looks after itself. We're no angels. But we're not mass murderers either. I didn't know what I was gonna do with it. I just knew I had to get it away from them. You're the one that's going to deliver it to Schofield. That is what you're about to do, right?
Hi.
Something on your mind?
I've got a bad feeling.
Yeah. Well, I could be them, but might not be.
Can you think of anyone else?
No, not offhand. That's just me being paranoid, though. You?
I think something's coming.
Can't be sure.
No. Can't be sure.
See ya.
We have the Trans-Utopia on our scanners. They should be here soon.
And we'll make sure that once the ship is here, it stays here.
That's been arranged, sir.
Well, if Quinnell's telling the truth, we really don't have a choice. We can't give it back to Karis.
And if he's lying, we hand it over and hope nobody connects us to this year's deadliest disease. We'll be a laughing stock, not to mention losing the commission.
Marcus?
Well, he is a raider.
I believed him. Well, there's only one way to find out. Carl, can we open the box safely?
I would need time to examine it properly, but I'd be very happy to have a go. I'm rather fond of puzzles.
Go ahead. Give us a call if you come up with something.
Now, let's see. Oh, I say, how clever.
So, I don't suppose you've seen anything quite like this?
Well, no, I mean, you know, not exactly like this.
Not exactly. Do you even know what you're looking at here?
Yeah, I think so. But it's a bit old-fashioned, isn't it? Could use a few modifications.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, I could double the power source on this thing, no problem. I'm a bit of a closet reactor junkie.
Beautiful. Truly beautiful. Remarkable. Huh.
Flight data recorder?
In a way, yes.
So? We've got one of those.
Not quite like this. The box was constructed to withstand forces that are, quite frankly, staggering.
Come on, Carr, if you know something, let's hear it. Do you have any data on the ship it came from?
The box did not come from a ship. I believe it was on a planet in another solar system in our galaxy.
Another system?
The box was positioned on the fourth planet orbiting the Sun, Pulsar 1342. That planet, by the way, no longer exists.
What exactly did it record, Carr?
Please place the chip in the holo player.
Carey's group deliberately destroyed a planet.
And the solar system it was in. The fourth planet was key to the orbital stability of the other planets. They will crash into their sun in years to come.
Do you know how it happened?
Given what we know, an educated guess would be a controlled negative energy explosion.
You mean a weapon?
The energy source could be used for scientific advancement or, as we have seen, utter destruction.
Why develop a weapon that can destroy a solar system? I mean, it would be useless here. They destroy themselves and everyone else. Unless they don't intend to use that power here.
Light speed. Hyperspace.
A weapon like that, control everything.
Or nothing.
But we're talking about a disease and genetics research facility. I mean, how could they possibly afford the cost of the program?
Fact is, we have the evidence to destroy the Keras group in this box.
And you wonder why they want it back?
A whole solar system. There could have been life there. We've got to nail these guys.
Well, Callie's right.
Travis?
I'm sorry to interrupt.
What is it, Carl?
We appear to be locked into a docking procedure with Keras.
Well, unlock us.
I'm afraid I can't. They are operating a graviton beam which is drawing us in whether we like it or not.
No way we can pull out of it?
Negative. We would need full power.
Well then, seems we don't have a choice.
Contact them. Mr. Montana, I hope you don't mind us giving you a helping hand.
Of course not.
We're tightening security every way we can think of. Regrettable, but nothing for you to worry about. I remind you to leave your weapons and transmitters in your shuttle.
Well, we'll see you soon then, Mr. Schofield. I'm up.
For all the good it'll do us.
Wyndham, I want everything ready for when our guests arrive.
You've lost control of your ship, haven't you?
Yeah, it wouldn't be the first time. You want me to go with you?
Nah, I want you in charge here. You think they're coming back?
Put a sock in it.
Here it is.
It's on our frequency now?
Yeah, you should be all set.
Hey, I want maximum power before we get back on board.
Sure.
Hey, I don't want to know as soon as we got it. You think they're gonna pay you and then let you go? Think again, Montana.
You don't know what you're doing, do you?
I know exactly what I'm doing, thanks.
You want me to take a look at that thing? I can probably fix it.
No, thank you.
All right, suit yourself. It's your funeral. All right, you guys are gonna get sucked into this Carey's place like a pea through a plug hole. And then you won't be able to get out because you won't have any power. So,
Marcus, we're about to dock. I need to know what's happening down there.
yeah, everything's cool. We're working on it. Don't worry.
Yeah, Travis, we're working on it. I'll give you a shout. Oi! We do the talking, right?
Forgive me. Just one more procedure.
Another?
It's just what I have to do. Sir?
So it would appear.
They're clean, sir. Please, follow me.
Do you guys think the time is passing at the same rate down on Kara's as it is up here?
It's getting on my nerves.
I'll take that as a yes, which means we're probably running out of time. Unless you guys come up with something soon. Whoa.
Now what?
What happened?
When?
What did you just do?
I was just messing around with some stuff. I ran a little program and created some dark matter. But it's just a trick. You know, anybody could do it.
Well, do it again. Well, come on.
It was an accident. I don't know what happened.
Miss Larcadia, Mr. Montana, welcome. And Mr. Quinnell. Well, you didn't expect to see us again. I believe you have something else for me, Mr. Montana. Is that right? Excellent.
Are you out of your mind, Travis? He doesn't want me. He's not interested in me. That's what he wants.
Deal's a deal, Cornell.
Can we get on with this, please?
Of course, of course. I trust you take me to be an honorable man who keeps to his side of the bargain. Your money.
I want something else.
We agreed on the price.
Now, this won't cost you any money. We want Quinnell.
Quinnell? What use could he be to you?
What if you post him as wanted?
We can negotiate with one of the federations.
It's not possible. Mr. Quinnell and I have a great deal to talk about.
Fair enough.
Escort them to their shuttle and take Mr. Quinnell to the detention center. Take them all to the cells, dispose of them, and then dispose of their ship.
Okay, just tell us what you did.
All right, I was just messing around with this thing.
This thing?
Yeah.
The PDA? It remembers every sequence of events, like, forever. Let's see what he did.
Oh.
You see? I told you I could fix it.
Rodolfo, we're back on.
Oh, nicely done.
Thanks.
Well, Carl, is this going to work?
It's going to be interesting.
Oh, kid's done good.
It seems so.
Tulips, Travis. We're ready when you are.
Mr. Wyndham, are you sure this is the way to the shuttle?
We're going to drop Mr. Quinnell off in the cells first.
Ah.
Nobody called for backup!
Boss, leave it! We can't leave it! You are the boss!
I repeat, security breach in section 12. All units in section
Rodolfo,
12.
I take it we're all set?
Full power. Ready to rock and roll.
Don't wait for us. Go, go, go!
You sure about this, Carl?
Absolutely not.
That is not what I wanted to hear.
Starting to break free of the graviton. We have broken free.
Thank you, Carl.
Come on, come on, come on.
on, Rudy, bring her around.
Yeah, all right, I'm trying. Nothing to it.
So they've escaped.
No matter, Wyndham. They're of little consequence now.
What's he doing back?
Oh, he's a bit like you. We couldn't get rid of him.
You guys cut that close.
Oh, we had it under control.
Yeah, it was pretty straightforward. Just a few tweaks here and there.
Oh, useful, was he?
Oh, yeah.
Do you know ancient legend says the Kerrers executed the will of fate? When a man's fatal hour had come, the Kerrers would appear. And if I remember, they would hover over battlefields and drink the blood of dying men. Do you think they'll come after us? The orchard.
I was right, wasn't I? They're going to get away with it.
Nah, it's stupid if Ed gets a look at the evidence. Carers will be shut down and everyone's going away. More than we can handle.
I meant the others. The ones who funded the experiment.
Whoever they are.
They're going to get away with it.
That, I don't know.
They'll come after me. And you. Your crew.
Better get your ship patched up then.
You would have made a good raider.
So I've been told.